the capture points are going to slowly bring up these minerals and crystals, and you got the windmill slowly churning with all its gears and the magic driving it. We're trying to create kind of a story within a story, pretty much create some kind of production line of these crystals being processed and then turned into a usable source of magic.
Here we have the new map, and what I'm doing is going through and populating some of these islands you see in here and lighting them. And you can adjust the intensity, the radius, and slide them around and you get real-time lighting anywhere you want to go. We have a lot of particles that we're going to be placing that add more life to. For instance, we also have torches and ground fog and things like that. So a lot of things moving around.
The audio team really saw it as a big opportunity to take the music in League of Legends to the next level. We want to kind of keep it in that fantasy vein that really fits, but we want to have an edge to it. We looked at the map and we kind of thought of elements that we could bring in from the world around that you would actually hear and bring it into the music. So when the music's playing, you'll actually hear anvil hits and all these different kind of things that really brings the map to life. We set up an interactive music system so that the music actually responds to the current status of the game, and it reacts to what's going on between the two teams. As the teams get closer and closer to victory, the music gets more epic and intense as we kind of build to this final climactic battle. I think that the first time players hear the music in Dominion, they're going to be incredibly excited because it's a whole new big epic experience in League of Legends that we haven't been able to deliver before.
Things look fantastic, but we also really maintained the style that we love and that our players love. It's a massive update. It's really innovative. It's extremely fun. It's very fast-paced. Every strategic capture point is totally different. The background art in the environment is done at a much higher level than we've done before. It has a lot of great detail that enhances the experience but doesn't detract from the gameplay, and I think our players are going to love it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Riot Games League of Legends Dominion stream. This is now League of Legends Dominion. It was this. It's changed. Oh, ooh, the two guns. I like that. That's good. Yeah. All right, anyway. And I cough. Good. We're going to be here for 2 more hours bringing you live games of Dominion. We have a bunch of Riot devs here. They're awesome people. And they're going to be playing League of Legends for you guys, Dominion specifically, to show you guys what it's all about, what kind of stuff works on this map. And we're going to be here to call the action and explain some of the finer points and the details about the map that you would like to know. So let's go ahead and introduce the players, though. So first off the bat, you can see right there we have Jessica, also known as Nomcat. She's an associate producer on the Champion and Dominion's, the IFB and Dominion teams. Awesome stuff for them. And let's see, over on the other side, we move on over. We have Leslie. She is back again. We'll see if she picks a third champion or not. She is on player support. And that's going to be good. Next on over, we have Sam from the Knot.
Holly, switch in.
Oh wait!
Holly,
wow, I was just reading down here, and I'm just, like not even looking up. Right, we switched actually Sam,
Sam
over to the other team. But hi Sam. We have Holly actually. She's actually next to Leslie IRL. So also on player support. People also were trolling me that I got a last name wrong a couple days ago, but I actually knew it. Anyway, sorry, random stories. Moving on over, we have Andrew, game designer. Oh yes. Always awesome.
Wouldn't have the game if you didn't have designers.
Makes the game fun.
Yep.
Yeah, indeed. And finally, we have Clifton on, I believe, Champion QA. So when champions come out, makes them awesome, makes that happen. Always sweet. And we're going to kick on over to now the purple team. And this one actually is Sam.
Or Holly.
Or actually, Colt is this. So this is Colt. He made a bunch of champions. You can tell by his blonde hair that he was modeled after Ezreal or vice versa.
No, but that's Sam.
Or maybe.
Yep.
My sheet says otherwise. Moving on, we have Alan from IT. He is still here, making sure all stuff is awesome and playing pretty sweet games of Dominion for us. Yep. Always good, always good. Mark back 3 days in a row as well, producer on Dominion, making that awesome. Congrats, bro. Good job. We have Joe. Joe was a Dominion designer, turned champion designer. He's making Talon. Talon's sweet. You're going to play him pretty soon.
So BA.
Should be good. Should be good. And finally, Neanderly, Terran, release QA, making sure the builds are good. Awesome stuff there. Appreciates all the threads aimed at her. And we are back. Trolling the riders is fun. I'm not going to lie. It's rather enjoyable. So, by the way, let's introduce ourselves.
Indeed.
I am Freak, community coordinator. I make videos, spotlights, patch previews, by the way. That's coming out in a couple hours. So get ready for that one.
And myself, Rivington III, player support, answering your support tickets about your accounts, about, you know, this and that, or taking you out of the game if you're misbehaving. You better read the Summoner's Code.
Better read the Summoner's Code.
Better read it.
Yeah. Pretty good. But we are, of course, in-game for Dominion, and Champion Select has, in fact, started. We're going again with blind pick, and it's going to be up to the players to choose their favorite champions, their most powerful champions. We'll see, because we know draft mode would have crushed some of the players in this game. So, yeah, we'll see how they do. So,
for sure. There's a lot to pick, and things we haven't said before, whatever champions you have for Classic League of Legends, Summoner's Rift, Twisted Tweeline, Twisted Tweeline, or Tweemo.
Nice.
So you can use them on Dominion. They're not going to be absolutely free on Dominion. You're still going to have the champions that you had before. You won't have to repurchase, but it is a free update, absolutely free. Dominion is yours. It is going to be released soon after PAX, and if you're at PAX, you're going to be able to get your hands on it and play a little bit with some riders. So that'll be very cool. Freak is going to be there displaying and letting you know what the deal is and how to do this and how to do that, and probably trolling you a little bit.
A little bit of trolling.
It's the nature.
That will probably happen.
That's his nature. That's what he does. So yeah, everybody's getting close to picked in. We have 6 seconds here left on this before we get it running. On the Crystal Scar, you will see the new map that the designers have created. Thanks to Andrew, Game Design. Awesome people. And we got them playing here, showing you how it's done. And as we said the whole weekend, you are watching some of the best Dominion players in the world until you get your hands on it, because these guys are really the only ones who have been able to play it.
Yeah?
This is true.
Yeah. For a short time, you guys will be among the best players in the game.
Right.
And that one falls off. I know from experience. So we are back into the game. We have actually quite a number of new champions. Wow, I'm so surprised Holly's playing a Moo-Moo. I'm shocked. Okay, so we do have some pretty sweet lineups. We have Lux, Katarina, Malphite, Jax, and a Moo-Moo. And a purple team. Who we got, bro?
We have Jax, Cogmom. Jax, Cho'Gath, we have a Janna. They're kind of hiding on each other. Leona, and over there, I believe, is a Vayne. Yes.
You can tell by the icons in Spectator, too.
I could go to the right side and just...
That was, yeah, you know, they also highlight...
I'm like trying to figure out who they are, zoom in on the fountain. They're kind of next to the store. Where's the guy at the store to sell them items? This is all around.
Oh, cool. Look, I can hover over the tooltips for the summoner spell. So there you go.
Yeah,
there's Garrison.
Sure.
Grants massive regeneration and attack speed for 8 seconds, or reduces damage by 80% for 8 seconds on an enemy turret. There you go. Ghost, Exhaust, and all that are unchanged. No one has taken Promote, so I can't really give the tooltip for that one. But
no teleport.
No teleport.
No TP.
And of course, Fortify, as it's known as Fortify, is gone.
Yes.
Of course, that one has been replaced, so
Indeed.
all that kind of fun stuff going on. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, they have 30 seconds to get into battle. You can see, as we said before, the map is alive. It's moving. The windmill is churning with the gears. The mining, actually the quarry. Let's head down to the quarry. The arm here down on the quarry. It's my favorite thing, right there.
Oh,
that
wow.
is so awesome, especially when you're taking it. And we were talking to the sound guys and whatnot. They said, you know, as the music with the map is alive and created with it, you'll hear anvil sounds and things that you would hear in a quarry or things that you would hear in a bustling mining town. And it's really awesome how everything connects in this map and everything is alive and moving and, you know, just with you and pumping with your adrenaline. Yeah.
This is awesome. I didn't even know it was there. I never scrolled like into the bottom corners. I'm always playing it. I'm never like examining the map that much. That is
so
awesome.
We are out of the gate. Looks like they will be heading for the top. As we've said, you know, you usually send one respective player to the either side and then the bottom, and then it's the battle for the top Freak. We're about to head that up. It looks like it's going to be a 3v3 once again.
Yep, and there we go. Leona coming around the back, getting jumped on right away, turning on that Eclipse, going to keep herself alive, but Cho'Gath making the right choice, going for that channel, getting it halfway there, going to get stopped by Katarina. Everyone hits level 4 now, and the action is still heating up. They're going to keep pushing around. Jana versus, that's going to be interesting, Jana versus Jax. I don't normally see that lane. That's a pretty unorthodox one, but Jax still putting out the damage. Great, both teams have Jax. That'll be fun. Thanks to they have different skin. But they're pushing around. Looks like Kat going to take some damage. Shogun again going for the channel, getting hit by light binding. First blood picked up by Katarina. Nice job there. More pain coming out though. Left's going to run backwards, and this is going to be a pretty low show gap actually. But actually Kat, the one taking all the damage, about to fall, will in fact do so. Now Jack's going to die back as well. Shogat's getting extremely close to dead, and in fact catches that. And now Leona running away from Amumu. Amumu going for the damage output, and is going to probably pick that one up, getting stunned, but still staying onto it. And nice job there, doing a little head spin, picks up that kill. And blue team going to be taking the first recap of the game.
Yeah, great job. And it looks like Jana has actually pushed Jax back. They've been able to hit each other with a little bit of damage. The minions will still turn, call for help if you're attacking the enemy around them. So you still have to watch for that damage from the outside and for the minions. As we have 3 of those players now coming back into the game, the respawn time is quite a bit shorter than it is on Summoner's Rift. We can see very nice job here by Mumu coming around the backside, grabbing a relic to deny resources for everybody else, and comes in at an angle there with bandage toss. Jana able to get out in time though as Jax going for the leap in. It looks like he will be ignited, but Amumu is just going to cry and cry because Jax is gone. Will she get the kill? Oh, blasted away. Jana keeps herself alive and will be able to hit speed shrine and get out of that one alive. Woo! Very well played.
Yeah, nice try. I mean, almost got that bandage toss up at the top of the map. Did not quite land it, so Jana will survive. And then also a good karaoke song. And Katarina is still not able to stop all 3 of them. People are shaking their heads. Kat does go down. Vayne picking up the kill on that one. Jax with the assist. And now purple team now 3 Kat to 2, only down 15 Nexus health. And that will tick back towards their favor rather soon. And we'll see how that one plays out.
Yes. It looks like Jax is kind of, you can see as on the minimap, Jax is on that capture point he is on. Your capture points will glow red if they're being attacked. It doesn't really signal you anything or say we're losing a capture point, but you're still able to notice with that map awareness that you should probably head there. If somebody on the map is missing, you're going to need to defend. Right now they are in a 3-2, so they do need to defend that quite a bit. It is down to about 25%, and that can be hit really quickly to be neutralized. A neutralized point for the team that is winning is just as good as a captured point because the other team will not be able to stop the points that they are taking.
Yes, indeed. And actually, he's going to flash backwards. Seems like a kind of a mistake flash, but not really in that much danger. But looks like Jana going to regain some health, picking up that little relic there. And purple team doing a good defense here. They're 3 strong against 3 at the top of the map. A lot of them are low, but they do want to stay as long as they can. They want to stop this capture. They want to stop this neutralize. That will not be the case, though. Kat picking up 1. Actually, 2 goes down, and the 3rd right away. So they didn't really hold that point very long. I think that was a bit of a mistake then to jump in quite as they did, but either way, good job by blue team, and they're going to keep pushing on. They're going to take in the windmill. 448 on both sides, exactly identical right now, but they're now winning farther and farther ahead. And Amumu whips a pretty close range advantage toss. Not going to push on too much. Jana scaring that Amumu away. Could they pick up the health relic? Yes, indeed. Amumu going to get 140 HP out of that one. And getting hit by tornadoes, though, Fingers nullifies that, so sad face right there.
Requests are up, as we have mentioned, and then they will be at the bottom 2 points. Katarina trying to tap that top throw, but gets pushed off of it. Jana coming out, looks like Cho'Gath is taking a lot of damage. Could have a Malphite ulti coming in here, goes for the shard to slow him down, stealing some movement speed. That's what Malphite does. He does his ground slam and then steals your movement speed.
Yeah, pretty good stuff there, and actually it looks like, as you're right, the 2 bottom points were the capture point objective. For those of you just joining us who don't know what capture point objectives are, let's explain. So a capture point objective, every few minutes, it spawns the map, and it says, okay, here are 2 points, one that you control, one that the enemy team controls. If you capture that enemy point before the enemy captures yours, you get 23 damage in the next one, and you get a buff on your entire team for 10% bonus damage. This is relevant because you get, a good, almost 10%, or 10%, yeah, that's good math. You get a decent percentage of their Nexus, health gone, just for free. Normally it ticks down 1 or 2 at a time, so getting 20 is pretty big. And of course your entire team is buffed up, which makes them much more powerful and able to win, these fights in the future and get you some cool things. Jax going for that damage up, it does pick up a kill right there. Good job on that one. And it looks like they've kept their bottom point alive, purple team. Doing some good work right there, but the pressure is on the left-hand side of the map. So people are moving about. The top right, this entire quadrant is just completely safe for now. But here comes the fight. We're going to jump on. There's the ult. Nice job there by Katarina, picking up Vayne right there. Leona trying to get away now. She's a little bit low and afraid, which is probably for good reason. Jack's going to show up against Amumu, and Amumu probably will win this fight because of that greater relic. So he's got nice health, nice shield, and he's actually running away right now. I think it's a mistake. He could probably be fighting. At least turning on Cry there. He's going to turn on Cry. And he's got the speech right now. He's going to bait into his team. Nice ult right there. He's going to jump onto this Leona.